Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be working with the Whimsy Wonder Specialty Designer Series paper, along with the Merriest Moments stamp set, okay? And we are going to be making a very cute and fun project today. But before we get to that, we need to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. Are you ready to celebrate? Yes, I am. We are in our last month of celebration. Celebration is one of the biggest promotions of the year at Stampin' Up. During celebration, you can earn exclusive products for free. For every $50 that you spend, you can add your pick of celebration products to your cart at no additional cost. Yes, we love celebration, right? Free stuff. Speaking of free stuff, during celebration, our join special is to get one of these bundles for free added to your starter kit. Now, the Stampin' Up starter kit costs $99 plus tax, free shipping. You get $125 worth of product. You get a business starter pack, plus a paper pumpkin kit. And during celebration, again, you get to choose one of these bundles, which can be up to a value of $60.25, I believe. Okay, and joining Stampin' Up, I would love to have you join Honeybee Stamping Hive's team, which is my team. I would love to have you on my team. I have a goal of recruiting 2 new team members before celebration is over. So if you're going to spend $99 or more, please think about getting the starter kit, because you'll get $26 extra for your $99, and then you get a discount on all your future orders. How great is that? Next up, we have the kits collection. These kits can only be found online at Stampin' Up's online store. So go to stampinup.com/kits and you can view these kits, and they are available while supplies last. Lastly, we have our Hudson Harvest Paper Pumpkin Kit. This kit is available to subscribe until September 10th. This kit will be making 12 treat boxes, unless you want to make alternatives. There will be a link below in the description box for you to subscribe to the Paper Pumpkin Kit, as well as a link to join my team. Okay, that is all of our buzzworthy business for today. So let's get into our project. So on Monday, I shared this card. It's a gift card holder, a Z-fold gift card holder, and I made it with the Blackberry Beauty Designer Series paper and the ephemera pack, along with the shimmery gold ribbon and some of the bedazzling specialty paper, which is a free celebration item. So this is what we're going to be making, but we're going to be using different product, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, because we have a little bit of stuff to do. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you all the pieces that I have. We have some Misty Moonlight at 5.5 by 4 1/4. We also have a piece of Misty Moonlight that is 3 5/8 by 2 5/8. Then we have some polished pink that is 3.5 by 4 1/2. Some mint macaron that we will cut down to 4 1/4 by 9 3/4. And then what do we have? We have some basic white that is 3.5 by 2 1/2 and 2 5/8 by 5/8 for our sentiment. Then we have a bunch of designer series paper, okay? So let's get this. We have a teeny little piece that is 3, well, we're gonna cut it down to 3 by, no, this is the designer series paper. This is 1/4 by 2 1/2. We're gonna cut this down to. This one is the 3 by 5/8. We have a 2 by 3. Then we have 5 pieces that are 3 by 4. And then 1 piece that is 5 1/4 by 4. And for embellishment, I have one of the wonderful snowflakes. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's iridescent. It's kind of what's going through the designer series paper as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is cut down our macaron piece to the right size. So let me get my paper trimmer out, extend this arm, and we are cutting this to what did I say, 9 3/4, because it's already at 4 1/4. 4 1/4 is just a half of a sheet of cardstock, but we're going to cut this down to 9 3/4, right? Yes, 9 3/4. Just going to cut this down, and then we're going to score it at 3 1/4. So let's get to 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Move my cutting blade out of the way and bring up my score blade, which is the lighter one. Score that, and then we're going to score it at 6 1/2. Okay, and that's all we need this for. And now we can start putting everything together. So let's get our bone folder, and we're going to fold this in a Z formation. Just burnish those score lines down. So when you have it, it's kind of like a Z. Yes. Okay, so let's glue all of these pieces together. So what we're going to start with is, this is our base. Our Misty Moonlight is the base of our card. So we're going to glue with some liquid glue this piece of Designer Series paper right over the top, and we're just going to center that on our base, just like that. Get that little fuzz ball off of there. Okay, and then we have, where's the other Misty Moonlight? We have this Misty Moonlight and the white that's going to go on it, and this is going to go on the white. So we want to put a little bead of glue at the bottom of this basic white layer. If I can get my glue coming out. We don't want too much because this is just 1/4 of an inch. And again, we're going to have to cut this to the right width. Let's just get that even on there. Grab my scissors and cut this off. Okay, and then we'll put this on its Misty Moonlight layer. Make sure I have the right side of the paper, because there is a right and wrong side. When you use your trimmer, you can see a little beveled edge, but you can still use both sides. It's just one side looks neater than the other. Okay, so that's all done. Now we can start putting our pieces onto our card, our Z-fold portion. So this is going to be our front, because I want my card to open this way. You can have it open this way if you want, but I want mine to open this way. So we're going to start with our first panel, and it's going to be this one here. And we're just going to glue this down. And before this sets, let me make sure again I have this going the right way. And then on this side, we are going to put down our pretty Blushing Bride snowflakes. This will go on our last panel. Just center it up. I wanted to get some gift card ideas going for Christmas, because my children are all almost grown, and we're usually just going to give gift cards. So I thought I should come up with something Let's see, what am I doing? The next panel, this one. This is the one I want for the center, and I should not have put glue on that, so let me get my silicone mat because I want to glue this on first. These two pieces need to get glued together. So we're gonna put a little glue on this piece here. And we're gonna glue this at the top to make a faux flap. Just butt it up right at the top. Try to get it as even as you can. And I see I went over a little bit, so I'm gonna trim that off. And then we need to glue this just on 3 sides. I probably should use tear and tape for this portion because this is going to be our gift card holder, and I don't want it to come up. We want something strong here. Although the liquid glue is very strong, the tear and tape just gives a little extra something. So we're gonna put, whoop, whoop. I had to make sure I didn't put that glue on the top of my, on the top where the little strip of designer paper was. Okay, so we're gonna take this, peel the backings off. Probably should burnish that down so it'll stick. Did you see what I did? I just ripped that right off. Oh my goodness. Don't do that. Let's make sure we just have the backing. Okay. Now I have things sticking to me because I have glue everywhere. So now we can put this on here. And we want to do this first just in case they weren't cut exactly the same. We would have the ability to trim it, which it does need trimming. Just a hair. Just that little bit needs to be trimmed off. Okay, now we can add some more glue and put this on the card. Make sure you have everything going the right direction. There we go. Okay, next we are going to add our layers that we put together here. This is for you to write your message. So we're just going to add this in here, right here, just like that. Then we're going to flip this part over and we're going to add some more designer series paper here. So let's see which one, which way. I think I want it like this. So we're just going to add those in here. Whoa, going a little too fast there, right? All over the edge. Just make sure if you have directional paper that you put it on in the right direction. This one. Oh, I hate to cover up this specialty side, but oh my goodness, what is going on with me and this glue? I like the blue, the Misty Moonlight Christmas trees on this side. I am going crazy with the glue today. Okay, and on this side here, this is where we're going to put our snowflake on this blue. So let's get that. Make sure I have the right side, because this side is plain white. This is the iridescent side. I just want to make sure I'm putting it on the right side. Get a little bit of glue. You know what I need to do? I'm gonna get my silicone mat again. I need some scrap paper. Okay, I got some scrap paper here. We're gonna turn that over. And we're gonna put this delicate, and I'm gonna put some glue there. And then I'm just gonna get a piece of sponge, one of our stamping sponges that I've cut into a wedge that I use just for glue. I'm gonna dab it into this glue. And we're gonna get this glue all over the back of our snowflake. That way, everywhere will have glue on it. But you just have to make sure you don't move it around because you don't want to get glue on the front of it. Ooh, and don't let it stick to your fingers. We're just gonna put this right here on this layer, just like that. And I'll put this back in my bag and seal it so that it doesn't dry up and get hard. Okay. So I'm gonna set this to the side. Now, we have all of that done. So our card is gonna be opening like this. Next, we are going to glue this down. So we're gonna put glue on the only panel that doesn't have designer series paper, which is the back of this one, of your message panel. And I probably should have used tear and tape here too, because this is going to be moving a lot. And we're going to, whoa, don't do that. I'm going to center this right onto our polished pink layer. Let's see. Yep, that's good. Just going to hold that there for a second. Okay. Let's set that to the side, and we're gonna do some stamping. So I'm getting my Stampin' Pierce mat. My goodness, I gotta get this glue off my fingers. Get our sentiment layer, and I only cut one, so hopefully we don't mess this up. Now, I did this suite of, with the, what is this called? Whimsy and Wonder suite. It has some gorgeous ribbon, some Blushing Bride frayed gross grain ribbon. It is so pretty, and I wanted to use it on here, but I don't really think I like the tying of the ribbon around like I did on the first card, because it makes it bulky to mail. And I was going to use the ribbon as for the sentiment, so I had stamped it, but our sentiment is a little too wide for the ribbon. You can still see it though, but yeah, it's a little too wide. It needs to be a little thinner to fit on this ribbon. So we're just going to use this piece of white. And I'm stamping in Misty Moonlight. And we're stamping Seasons Greetings. Try to go right in the middle here. Keep it straight. There we go. Good thing I got that pretty good on the first try, because I don't have any more paper cut. So now we're going to just add this with some glue. Whoop. To the front of our card. The front of our card here. And I want to put it about right here. I'm putting it all the way, all the way to the edge of that designer series paper, to the left edge, okay? Then we're gonna take this whole layer and pop this up on our base with the Misty Moonlight and the striped iridescent designer series paper. So we're just gonna put this right in the center of this. Get that as straight as we can. See how that looks. It looks wonderful. This is our Z fold here. You can open it up, and if you want to put another message here, just cut another piece of basic white to put on this layer. Okay, and lastly, we are going to add some of our 2021-2023 in color jewels. So let me get get some of these polished pink ones. So I want a couple. I think I want a big one. Let me get a big one. I want a big one right here in the middle of this bow. That's cute. And I'll use a little one right here on this ornament. Right there. Maybe I'll put a couple right here on these hollies since they have some here. I'll put 3 of them down there. That'd be cute. Looks like I cut the right part of the paper for this. That's perfect. Okay, and I think I want to add one more. No, we'll keep it like that. That's cute because it makes a triangle. And it's odd numbers, 5. Really cute. So this is our Whimsy Wonder Z-Fold gift card holder. And let me see if I have a gift card that I can show you how it fits in here. So I have this Just Because gift card. And it'll go right down in here just like that. Fits perfectly, see? And that's why you want the tear and tape, because it's such, you know, there's no lift to it. It's just flat paper on paper. So you want to have something strong so that doesn't break it. But that's cute, right? And if you want, you can put another white piece on the back and write an even longer message. But I don't usually write long messages, so this is plenty enough for me. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for you today. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.